This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. It's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and LifeLock has tips to protect your identity. Use strong passwords, set up multi-factor authentication, report phishing, and update the software on your devices. And for comprehensive identity protection, let LifeLock alert you to suspicious uses of your personal information. LifeLock also fixes identity theft, guaranteed or your money back. Stay smart, safe, and protected with a 30-day free trial at LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Healthcare professionals can lead their careers with LinkedIn. Discover jobs by specialty, preferred shifts, and even desired salary. From mental health therapists to radiology technicians, it's now faster and easier for healthcare professionals to find the right fit. Learn more at linkedin.com/healthcare. Side effects may include faster job placement, improved work-life balance, and increased career satisfaction.
1,
2,
3,
4.
Monster movie.
Fun time, go! Monster movie!
Fun time, go. Monster
Movie!
fun time.
Go!
Monster movie. Fun time, go.
With Precious D and Honey Bee.
Fun time, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, welcome to Monster Movie Fun Time Go. 31 Days of Horror. Mars Needs Movies. This season we are looking at movies of alien invasions, incursions, infiltrations, and visitations. And today my guests are once again Matt and goddammit Travis. And the movie we're talking about is Men in Black, also known as MIB from 1997. Welcome back to the show, fellas.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having us back.
Thank you.
Matt and Travis, in addition to being old role-playing buddies of mine, are also hosts of their own podcast. Tell us a little bit about your show, guys.
Yeah, we do a show called the Final Picture Show Podcast, where every week we talk about movies about the end of the world, pre-apocalyptic and post-apocalyptic. In spite of that, it is a good time. It's a very lighthearted approach to the apocalypse.
Yeah, like Elvis Costello, we're just waiting on the end of the world every week.
Sadly,
Yeah.
Sadly, you can't afford the rights to either that song or It's the End of the World as We Know It.
Can't, no.
What do you-
Although
what
our
are you gonna
outro
do?
does use a very low in the mix country version of "It's the End of the World as We Know It" with no lyrics. So
Okay.
there you go.
Hopefully no one will notice.
No one's has so far. It's almost 80 episodes. So
Oh. So yeah, we're talking about Men in Black, based on the it says Marvel comic series. It was a Malibu comic series.
Oh.
Marvel bought up Malibu Comics and then killed them.
well, as you do.
Yeah. Malibu was doing well. Sometimes they buy up a company and absorb them. Sometimes they just kill them. I believe Malibu did the Ultraverse, which I was quite fond of. And it abruptly came to an end when Marvel bought them out and then shut down all of those books. So there you go. It's also been a cartoon. It's been a total of 4 movies, cartoon series, and there's a role-playing game.
I was about to say, did you know there was a role-playing game? Because I might have bought it from eBay, and it's in the mail coming to me.
Ooh.
I own what I believe is all of the content for the role-playing game.
Well, now I have a player's handbook, so whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, for real.
Many years I'll run a kind of Halloween-themed session, take a break from whatever our ongoing game is and run a one-shot. And one year I did run a Men in Black.
Nice. That'd be fun. Seems fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it uses that same D6 system that was created for the Ghostbusters game.
Yeah.
And went on to fuel the Star Wars role-playing game.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's very easy.
They just recently kickstarted a second edition of that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's having a comeback. It's recently been used for a Zorro role-playing game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool.
Carbon something is based on a comic book.
I like using it to whenever I have to. One of the jobs I've done in the past is teach other children how to play role playing games, and I like the D6 system for that because it kind of is simple to explain. Because most of the kids, other children, well, high school age children, and yeah, so D6 is easy to explain just because there's hey, go get a D6. So I don't trying to tell kids like you got to go buy a D20 and a D4 and a D8 and a D10. They're like, oh God, where am I going to find all that? It's like, just get a 6-sided die. Okay, I'll go steal one from a Monopoly game. Cool.
That's one of the reasons various games tend to use it. D6 is for that purpose.
Yeah, beautiful.
But D20s are sets of role-playing dice are easy to find these days relatively because you can find them.
Yeah, really.
For a while, you could find them. Dollar Tree had them for a while. I haven't seen them lately. Still can get them on their website, but Walmart will often have them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll set up a Men in Black session some point in the future.
Awesome.
So this movie, it is from 1997. It's 98 minutes in color in English. Budget was $90 million. Box office $589.4 million.
Ooh.
Not too shabby.
I was one of those. I went and saw this movie in theaters.
I did too. I don't think I saw the fourth one in theaters, but I did purchase a digital copy. But I like the people that are in that one.
I never saw the fourth one.
I'm not even sure which one we're talking about.
It's called Men in Black International.
Oh, that one.
Liam Hemsworth and what's her name?
Thor and somebody else.
Thor and the girl from Thor.
Thor and the girl from Thor.
Oh, that's right. She was Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
What?
I love Men in Black. The second one is not so good. The third one is actually surprisingly pretty good. And then
you get Josh Brolin doing an amazing Tommy Lee Jones.
Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson is the poor woman's name.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody was like, oh, they were nice together. Let's put them in something else. Seems obvious that that's what happened. So let's look at our cast. It is Tommy Lee Jones as Kevin Brown / Agent K. Will Smith as James Darrell. Do we find out just from the newspaper if you pause it and look? Is that how we find out his name?
I always just called him K. I didn't even know what his full name was in this.
What did they called him at the beginning? Don't they say Officer? Shoot, I feel like they said something.
No, I think it must be on the newspaper at the end.
Yeah.
Apparently, the studio wanted Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
Will Smith as James Darrell Edwards III / Agent J.
Can't imagine anyone else in that role.
No.
Linda Fiorentino as Dr. Laurel Weaver / Agent L.
Love her.
Vincent D'Onofrio as Edgar / the Bug. Rip Torn as Chief Zed. Tony Shalhoub as Jack Jeebs. Siobhan Fallon Hogan as Beatrice. I think I saw her in Shakespeare in the Park once. Mike Nussbaum as Gentle Rosenberg. John Grease as Nick the van driver. Sergio Calderon as Jose. John Alexander as Mikey. Patrick Breen as Mr. Redgick. Becky Ann Baker as Mrs. Redgick. Carl Streichen as Arquillian. Frederick Leon as Agent Janice. Kent Falcone as Second Lieutenant Jake Jensen. Richard Hamilton as Agent D. Ken Thorley as Zappa Man. David Cross as Newton.
Yeah.
Sean Whalen as Passport Officer. Vern Troyer as the alien son. Harsh Nair as news vendor. Bernard Gilkey as himself. He's a baseball player. Tim Blaney as Frank the Pug. Mark Satrakian as Rosenberg Alien. Brad Arbell, Tom Fountain, Carl J. Johnson, and Drew Massey as the Worm Guys. So there we go. Matt, were you telling me you were actually a fan of this closing theme song?
Oh yeah, the Men in Black song will always be stuck in my head. Hayes Elementary, they made us. They did like an end of the year like dance party for the elementary kids. I was in elementary when this movie came out, and so whenever that happened, we had to get up and everyone put on their glasses. They gave us all glasses, black shades.
Whoa.
And we all put on our black shades, and several people you guys know remember this moment as well. And we all had to dance to the Men in Black song as they do in the movie, the music video, specifically.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
That was a thing that happened in elementary school.
I don't remember the dance in the music video. Yeah, I
Oh, you
care
don't?
for this song. No, I don't. Maybe I'll look it up later. Oh, I guess I should mention that Barry Sonnenfeld is the director.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hate this song. I think it's shit. I think most of Will Smith's songs are shit, especially the ones that are written specifically for movie soundtracks.
That
What
is
about
so
just the
funny.
two of us cover that he did? Though?
I've sure. I've enjoyed quite a number of Mr. Smith's movies, but I
Miami.
never owned any of his music.
I had a few Will Smith CDs back in the day. I'll shamelessly admit that.
Yeah.
I don't hate Will Smith. He has a couple songs. It's Halloween right now. Nightmare on My Street's a pretty fun little jam. I like that one. And a couple other Will Smith songs that, his music is not good. I will never say it's good. It's very corny. But, it's the kind of corny that I like. So.
Oh, corny. Oh, thank God. I didn't hear the C. I was like, what are you doing to these songs, man?
Now, of course, the idea of the Men in Black comes from UFO conspiracies. It first appeared in They Knew Too Much About Flying Saucers by Gray Barker, who I believe is the guy that on his deathbed confessed that he'd made it all up. There were no
Shock.
Men in Black. Supposedly, after you've reported a UFO sighting, the Men in Black will come knocking on your door and tell you to forget what you saw and stop talking about it. But apparently this guy just made it all up. But they have appeared, of course, in the comic book, but you see them in like X-Files and stuff like that too.
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
Trebek is a Man in Black in an X-Files episode.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I
who
remember
was
that
his partner was like a wrestler or something, I think. But I don't remember
Man,
which one.
see. I was way too late to the X-Files thing, so I've only caught some of it.
Oh, I fucking hate the X-Files. I just happened to see that episode.
I'm a big X-Files fan. I love X-Files. It's a good time.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't like your creature of the week, or
No, well, that was part of it. The very first episode, it starts off saying based on true events, and I said, "Fuck you."
oh
It
no,
is not based on.
You made it
They didn't-
3 seconds
They-
in.
yeah.
I didn't
they didn't
even notice
maintain
that.
Yeah, they don't maintain it throughout the show, but
That's
they
good.
maintain that attitude throughout the show. This whole the truth is out there. Like, well, it's out there. It's
yeah,
not here
yeah,
on this show because this show is bullshit.
Had a poster
But
in
also,
his office.
the show very much tended to end with, well, that sure was mysterious. Which I wish I knew what it was. And there's only so long I can put up with that kind of shit. So
that's a good
I've
point.
probably seen fewer than 10 episodes of the entire.
Yeah, I tried to binge watch it, and I did not get very
It's a
far,
hard
'cause
one
I
to
was like,
binge watch. It's a
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
one of
binge.
those. I was like, I gotta space this way out. Hey, space.
Yeah, you gotta take your time with X Files. You can't just go in willy nilly and just raw dog it all the way through all the seasons. You'll get lost in the shuffle around there. You gotta pace yourself with that one.
This version, though, of the Men in Black, they are a secret government organization that manages alien visitors to our planet. There's, what, 1,500,
Something like that.
15,000 aliens living on the planet at any given time. And, you're supposed to register, I guess, with the Bureau and you'd have a passport and whatnot. They
Wait.
keep track of you, and they will kick you off if you're dealing in black
So
market
they're like-
weapons and shit.
They're like interplanetary TSA and customs and like
And ICE, yeah.
and I.
So I love the beginning of this movie, where there's a coyote bringing some illegal aliens over the border, and they've been stopped by, I don't know, sheriff, state troopers, something like that.
I think they were some kind of, I guess Border Patrol,
had-
something like that.
Yeah. And then Tommy Lee and his partner come in and say, we'll take over from here. And
Division 6.
just let all the humans go. He talks to them in Spanish. He welcomes them to America. He checks that
Very Tommy
you're
Lee.
here, you're heading to wherever looking for work. That's great. Welcome to America. Everything's gonna. He calms them, everybody down, tells them everything's gonna be okay, and then holds back the one alien that's infiltrating. That turns out to be somebody he knows. He's run into this guy, but before. He's got a human puppet head on a stick and a big poncho serape thing covering up the rest of him. Ends up
This
killing
is,
that guy, actually.
Well, he
Yeah,
did charge
that's
at the
it.
one guy. No real reason. The guy just kind of comes over the hill and he's just like, "Oh, I gotta turn and kill that other human who I've never interacted with before,
Yeah.
prior to now, but he needs to die." It's a little.
So, as far as what type of movie this is, I guess it's an incursion. Small attempt at an invasion. This bug guy has landed here, and he's looking for something. What did they ever make it clear why he wanted the galaxy?
Well,
It was gonna
Because it's
just
a power
give him
source.
power.
It's like a
It was just gonna,
it's like an unlimited power source. And
unlimited power.
these other aliens that are living here have like a galaxy inside of a bauble.
yeah,
Not entirely
to a
clear how
cat.
that works. Yeah,
Yeah.
hanging off a cat's collar. And this bug that can hide itself inside a human suit wants it. And
really
that's
was
the-
shocked at how huge they reveal this bug to me. I was like, ow.
Yeah, he scrunched himself up pretty small.
I guess if
Because
you
also
have
the
like
Edgar
an
suit is
exoskeleton, like
the Edgar suit sits kind of loose on him.
It does.
yeah,
There's also other bugs always around him, so it would have made more sense if it was a colony of bugs that had a group mind that were inside of him.
oh,
That would've been fun.
that
But
would
it's-
have been great.
Yeah,
That would've
but
been
it's
fun.
not. It's just one big bug.
One big bug.
Yeah, but how do how would Will Smith fight a colony of bugs at the end? I'm sure that was
Right?
maybe that was their
Right.
intention at first, and then they had to scrap it.
So the Men in Black have all kinds of cool gadgets and they're cool suits and
Yeah.
Basically, just boil down to guns and then memory erasers.
yeah, and they have
Yeah.
the little flashing
Yeah.
device that erases your memory.
Yeah.
That's like my one big thing with this movie is that they introduce like all these things, and then you never get to see like 90% of them ever used.
Yeah.
Like that one fucking ball that he throws around at the beginning, dude, that just
You're right.
destroys everything. You never see it come up again. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
well, why? That'd been cool.
It is not. It is not Chekhov's happy fun ball. It is
No.
just some world building, I guess.
Chekhov
a
would have
little
been
slapstick.
pissed. He would have been like, "Why the
Yeah.
fuck are you bringing it up?"
Yeah. So, well, apparently Chekhov didn't always follow his own rule either.
Well,
so,
yeah,
you know.
it's true.
Hey, rules are made to be broken, right?
Yeah. But eventually the Men in Black figure out what's going on, and we meet various aliens around town before they have a big fight at the site of the former World's Fair in New Jersey, which is actually hiding a couple of flying saucers, and they beat the bug. And then we discover that so Jay's just been recruited. He's a policeman who encountered an alien, and Kay recruits him because he's got the stuff.
He
And
chased down
he's-
what did he
and
call
after-
it? I don't remember the name of the alien,
was it
but he
cephalopod, a cephaloid.
Cephalopod, something like that.
something. But he
Chase
chased
him
him
down on foot.
down. So that's big.
Yeah, and puts him through a test with a bunch of other potential recruits, but it's clear that Kay wants him all along.
I love the test scene. That's one of my
The
favorite
test
Yeah,
is so
that's a
Will
cool one.
Smith scenes ever.
Mhm.
Just his justification for like, why did you shoot the little girl?
Yeah.
I love it. It's very like, I mean, he makes a good point. Why is she reading
Yeah, he
those
does.
books? That's suspicious. Shit.
They also use the same white egg chairs
Yes.
that they're very similar to the chair from The Prisoner, single greatest TV show ever made. Same type of chairs that they used in Mars Attacks.
Oh
that
yeah,
we
that's right.
discussed
Oh
in
yeah, you're
another
right.
episode.
Yeah.
But the Ones in Mars Attacks had a pretty pattern on the inside.
They
I
did.
was gonna look on Amazon, see if you can how much those chairs go for.
Oh yeah, no
Probably
kidding.
pricey.
Yeah. So, well, ever since I saw The Prisoner, I wanted one kind of like that. I think The Prisoner one's a little more spherical, less egg-shaped. But
Yeah.
folks, if you haven't seen The Prisoner, I think it's on Prime. Go watch The Prisoner. Stop listening to this. Go watch The Prisoner right now. It's only 17 episodes. You'll be fine.
And the only egg-shaped chairs I can find right now are the wicker ones.
Oh, fuck
Like-
that.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, yeah, he gets recruited. It turns out in the end that Kay has been not training his partner, but his replacement.
Yeah.
So his partner was getting old and tired and basically retires on the spot at the end of that first scene.
Mm-hmm.
And when you retire, you got to get your brain wiped, which just seems a little harsh.
Yeah, really.
If
Or
you
think of
could've
all the
trusted-
people that would understand secrecy.
Because
you know?
when Kay makes Jay the offer, Jay asks him, "Is it worth it?" And Kay tells him, "Yeah," but it's not if you're not going to remember it when it's all over. I
Yeah,
feel
really.
Sure. I mean,
It's very
the,
sad.
the other movies complicate this ending here as well.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah. And much as I like Tommy Lee Jones, I wanted to see Agent L in the next movie. I was very disappointed that she's not in it.
Yeah.
she is one of my favorite 90s actresses, besides
Mm-hmm.
just being in this, but also Dogma and
Yes.
Liberty Stands Still. Rated Wesley Snipes sniper movie. But yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know that one.
It was I watched it a lot growing up. It was like early 2000s. It's Wesley Snipes, and he's like a sniper with at a hot dog stand that he's about to shoot up. Yeah, 2002. It was the second to the last movie she was ever in. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I think she
So
kind of
she's just not in?
self-sabotaged her career or thing. I remember hearing like she was kind of notoriously difficult to work with, one of those people. But
That could move. That means something kind of awful for women, though, in the industry.
yeah,
Right.
that's true.
But that might be why she wasn't in the next movie. If she-
I believe that. Yeah,
she
yeah,
was at
because
all.
the next movie goes in a completely different direction.
Really?
Yeah.
It
Yeah, Men in
does.
Black 2 is kind of bad, honestly. It's not very good.
It does have Rosario Dawson in it though, so
It does. It
Oh
does.
yeah, that it gets points there.
makes it all worthwhile.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm not an actor, just a guy living with prostate cancer. My wife and I face each day head on. We asked my doctor about Xtandi enzalutamide.
Xtandi 40 milligram tablets treats men with prostate cancer that has spread to other parts of the body and responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRESS, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache.
Visit Xtandi.com to watch my story.
Anything else you want to mention before we wrap it up?
This was like peak Will Smith at this time. Like there was just
Yeah.
you couldn't help it. You had to love it. He was amazing. He was one of the most charismatic, and may have been lying to us this whole time. Turns out. Anyway,
He could very easily, like, at this point in the 90s, you put him in any movie, and it pretty much immediately makes it better. Now, that would not last, because that would immediately, a couple of years from now, we get Wild Wild West, and that's pretty much the tail end of some of the Will Smith charm
Yeah, I think
kind
that
of being
one
worn
was
off.
You
That's
don't
when they
think that
asked too much
movie
of us.
You don't think that movie's made better by Will's presence? You think it's made worse?
I don't think it's made worse. I don't think his presence improves anything in it. Whereas I think
yeah, I was gonna say nothing
this movie and
saves.
this movie and Independence Day are the two movies that I immediately think of when I think of Will Smith, even to this day. Like all
Bad
of the
Boys.
bombs, all of his like Oscar baity shit that he did. Bad Boys is the third one in my mind,
Yeah.
yeah. But like his early '90s stuff when he was like very charismatic and funny to watch, and would add these like little comedic lines. Like even in this one, like whenever Kay is sampling the soil, and he's like, "How like wait until I get my little memory eraser thing," and he's like, "When you grow up," and he scratches his head, but he flips him off
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yes.
That's like peak Will Smith thing, where it's just like, yeah, okay, that's very clever, and that's like adding
Yeah.
to your general charisma of like, this guy that at that point in time seemed like every movie he was in was going to be like the next big movie, and that didn't last. Obviously, I cannot defend Wild Wild West in any way, shape, or form, so I will not try to. But Independence Day and Men in Black, I think, are peak 90s movies. 1997, I'm almost 40 now, and I got to say, like, 1997 may be one of my favorite years that I was ever alive. Like, all the things that I remember that happened that year. 97 was a good year.
It was.
Did you guys see Bright?
Oh, yeah, the one where orcs and shit.
Orcs and, yes.
Yeah. My review of that movie was Will Smith is very Will Smithy in this Will Smith movie.
That movie was dumb as shit.
And
it was.
And I think you could say that of this movie as well. Not dumb as shit, but that Will Smith is very Will Smithy.
Oh, it's very
Will Smith movie.
Oh,
Tommy Lee Jones is very Tommy Lee Jonesy in this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I hope he had a good time.
That's true.
I hope he enjoyed it.
He seemed like he would work with Will Smith again. He never wanted Jim Carrey to come near him ever again after Batman Forever. So you can tell when Tommy Lee Jones is not having fun in Batman Forever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he came back for 2 more movies, so.
That's true. Yeah. But like Tommy Lee Jones in the 90s, like this Under Siege is another one where he just goes fucking crazy in it. And then oh god, the Oliver Stone movie, Natural Born Killers. Those 3 Tommy Lee Jones performances where he is extremely over the top are all really amazing to me. That's not like probably what he's remembered for as an actor. I think he's more remembered for like his more somber, nuanced,
like The Fugitive.
Roles. Like The Fugitive. No, I was gonna say like No Country for Old Men, and some of his more The Three Burials of Milquiades Estrada, some of his more like Western roles that he did, where he gets to be his kind of more like Southern Texas self. But yeah, when he gets to be crazy, Tommy Lee Jones, I really like him. And this one he doesn't go complete crazy, but he's kind of a little held back. So but I still like this movie with Tommy Lee Jones. It's one of my more favorite Tommy Lee Jones movies.
How many out of 5 flying saucers? How many flying saucers are you going to give Men in Black?
17,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 5's not enough.
I love
there was like at one time there were like 15,000 aliens on the planet. 5's not enough flying saucers.
Okay.
Throwing your rating scale out the window. No, 5 out of 5.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
5 out.
This is a great movie.
Okay.
This is
right. I think I'll give Men in Black. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I like it. I love it.
It has
5
aged
means
very,
I loved
very
it.
well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I think I need to rewatch number 2 and see if it's as lame as I recall. But it does have Rosario Dawson. Rosario Dawson gets 5 stars. She automatically adds a star.
Stars.
Well,
I'm for
she
it.
automatically adds at least 1 star to any movie just for being
100%.
All right, folks. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for joining us. Check out my buddy's podcast. Please like and subscribe and rate and review us wherever you are listening. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell strangers on the street. Grab them by the lapel and say, "Have you heard Monster Movie Fun Time Go?" Until next time, I have been Precious D. With me has been Matt and goddammit Travis. Remember to keep watching the skies. We won't see you, but you will hear us next time on Monster Movie Fun Time Go. You've been listening to Monster Movie Fun Time Go. If you enjoyed the show, please consider rating and reviewing us on your podcasting platform of choice. You can leave us a message and find links to all our things at mmftg.com. We are the Men in Black. Such a terrible
Oh, I
song.
love-
Oh, I love
Oh,
the
how
song.
dare you, sir.
I love the song. I love the song.
Oh.
I love the song.
It's,
I have like a core
let you
core memory of the
remember.
song, being forced to dance to it in elementary school.
Oh, I'm so glad I missed that.
Oh, dude, yeah. It was a thing.